Welcome to the first lesson of this Adobe Premiere Pro course for beginners. In this module, we'll be diving into the basics of the Premiere Pro interface. Whether you're completely new to video editing or have some experience, understanding the layout is essential to working efficiently and creating professional videos. By the end of this lesson, you'll have a solid understanding of the Premiere Pro workspace, how to navigate it, and how to import media to start your first project. Step 1. Overview of the workspace. Let's begin with a quick tour of the Premiere Pro workspace. When you open Premiere Pro for the first time, you're presented with several different panels. Each of these panels serves a specific purpose in the editing process. First, on the left-hand side, we have the Project panel. This is where all of your imported media will be stored. Think of it as your digital library. Any video clips, audio files, graphics, or sequences that you're working on can be accessed from here. Moving over to the center, we have the Timeline panel. This is the heart of the editing process. The timeline is where you'll be assembling and editing your video clips. You can arrange, trim, and layer your media here, creating the flow of your final video. Above the timeline, you'll see the Program Monitor. This is your preview window. It shows you what your audience will see in the final product. As you edit in the timeline, any changes you make will be reflected here in real time. To the right of the Program Monitor, we have the Effects panel. This is where you'll find all the visual and audio effects available in Premiere Pro. You'll be able to add transitions, color corrections, and a variety of other effects from here. We'll dive deeper into effects in later lessons, but for now, just know, this is your go-to place for enhancing your footage. Step 2. Basic navigation. Now that you've seen the main panels, let's explore some basic navigation tips that will help you move around Premiere Pro with ease. You can switch between different workspaces at the top of the screen. Editing, color, audio, effects. Each workspace optimizes the layout for specific tasks. Feel free to explore these, but for now, we'll stick to the editing workspace. If at any point you want to customize the layout, you can resize any panel by clicking and dragging the edges. If you accidentally close a panel or get lost, don't worry. Simply go to Window and Workspaces and choose Reset to Saved Layout. This will restore Premiere Pro to its default view. Another handy tool is the Zoom control in the timeline. You can zoom in and out of your sequence by using the slider at the bottom of the timeline. This is especially useful for fine-tuning edits or working on larger projects with lots of clips. Step 3. Importing media files. Now that you're familiar with the layout, let's talk about importing media, which is the first step in any editing project. To import your footage, you have a few options. The quickest way is to simply drag and drop files directly into the project panel. Alternatively, you can go to File, Import, then browse for the files on your computer. Once imported, you'll see your media files appear in the project panel. From here, you can organize them into bins, which are like folders that help keep your project tidy. Especially important if you're working on a large project with lots of media. You can also create a new sequence from any media clip by simply dragging it to the timeline. Premiere Pro will automatically create a sequence that matches the settings of your clip, such as resolution and frame rate. This is a great time saver and ensures that your project settings are aligned with your media.